This is Honorable Ken Simiyu. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My channel is about our interaction with the viewers on various topical issues. And I want to welcome you because today we want to look at something very interesting. As I interact with the people, I have realized that our mindset determines on how far we can go in life. Our mindset determines on how far we can be able to succeed or fail. So they want to analyze something that I'm calling the mindset of a victor. For you to be victorious or for you to be a victor, you must expose some qualities and some characteristics. And today I want to look at the qualities or characteristics of a victor. One, you must be somebody who takes responsibility. You know, victors take ownership of their actions and circumstances. They recognize that personal responsibility empowers them to create positive change. It's amazing that most of the people in their workplace, in their marketplace, in their political space or leadership space, rarely take responsibility for their action. Either they want to shift blame or they want to apportion blame, but they rarely take responsibility of their action. So the mindset of a victor is somebody who will be able to take responsibility of their action, own up when they are wrong, and be able even to make an apology when they have done a mistake. Secondly is that we have somebody who have a growth mindset. And a victor embraces challenges as opportunities for growth. And opportunities for growth, opportunities for growth will always come in our way. And setbacks will just be a stepping stone to be able to succeed. And I want to give you an example of people like, Obama in the US. These are guys who grew up in the ghetto. These are guys who grew up from a disadvantaged family background. You know, the family was broken. The mother was a single mother raised by the grandmother. But you know, the guy fought all the way to the top of one of the most prestigious offices in the world as the 44th President of the United States of America. Look at Madai Wangare, you know, the Nobel Prize. Both of them are, Obama and Madai Wangare are Nobel Prize winners. These are people who grew up from very, very difficult, challenging circumstances. And they ended up, you know, being some of the most distinguished people in the world today. The mindset of a victor should be a guy who is resilient. Victors will always bounce back from adversities. They will always do not fall and stay there. So though they fall, but they will always rise up. A story of, I know one of my teachers shared a story of a young man called Benjamin Magwagwa. Benjamin Magwagwa was a student. And during the exam time, he was one of the most exceptional students in a school in Western. So during the exam, as he was going about his business, he was able to flash all his books and reading materials, revision materials down the train in a school. And people laughed at Benjamin because they knew that was the end of him. But Benjamin went all the way to the exam, and he was able to become one of the best students of his time. He never lost hope. So, you know, the mindset of a victor, these are guys who never give up. They never tire to keep on trying. There are people who rise from adversities and become the best they can in life. Number 4 is that you must have a vision. Very many people who have no clear visions of their goals. But the mindset of a victor is that should be a person who must have a clear vision. They must stay, focused and motivated to be able to achieve what they want. They visualize success and be able to take, necessary steps to be able to achieve. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us be focused. Let us have a vision. Let us drive towards our goal that we want to achieve. Another factor, another point about the mindset of a victor is that there are people who are forgiving. Somebody said that forgiveness is divine. They release past hurts and forgive themselves and others. They are not the people who dwell in the past. Maybe you failed and you made a mistake and you failed. I have failed myself very many times in my life. I have made many mistakes before. But like a mindset of a victor, I have on many occasions forgiven myself, forgiven others, and be able to move ahead. And I believe that I am destined to be able to reach where I am supposed to reach. Point number 6 is that the mindset of a victor are people who do empowerment. They empower themselves. They empower others. There are people who do not sit and expect manna from heaven. If they are in an office, they go back to school and study. They keep on adding, something on their CV. They keep on adding success on their career. There are people who intentionally make choices that make them be able to move even a step forward. So there are people who are progressive in their thinking, and they empower themselves, they empower others to be able to move as a team. Another thing about these people is that they have a positive self-talk. There are people who replace negative thoughts with positive thoughts. There are people who I can say that as a man thinketh, so is he. That is somewhere in the Bible. That what really comes to your mind, what you occupy yourself with most of the time, are the things that will make you either go down or go high. So please, occupy yourself with positive thoughts. Replace your negative thoughts and dwell on the positivities in your life. And lastly, I want to say that a victor's mindset is all about character development.